What's up, everyone? So we are at Hitch Fit. We are with Iris. It is her last day, transformation, after picture. So let's go over some stats, Diana. Where did she start? Where is she now? Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun. Please. Okay, so day one, Iris was 175.
Wow.
And today you are 139.
And how tall are you?
Crazy.
How old are you?
5'4".
5'4".
I am 27, 28 now, I guess. Just about.
So
Yay.
just in a much better, much healthier position
Yeah.
today.
What's her body fat? Her waist? Her
Body fat, we
booty?
actually started at 42%. So she was in a really, now you hadn't really exercised or anything.
No, I mean, you know, I've gone off and on. You fall on the wagon, and exercise for me then was like 30 minutes on the elliptical, and that was it once a week. You know, that was it. So it was a complete. What I've found is it's been a complete transformation, obviously physically, and I still have a ways to go, but it's been a physical transformation, but also a lifestyle transformation for me. You know, I have fun working out, and I've found new ways to enjoy being active, and I never did that before. I mean, I was more comfortable just hanging out on the couch and being lazy. Now I'm like, let's go bike riding, let's go do stuff like that. And so for me, it's been a transformation kind of all across the board.
Very cool, very cool. Yeah, so because you started at 42%, which is it's a very high body fat percentage. You just didn't really have any lean muscle tissue. I remember day one, I think you got one push-up in maybe?
Yeah. And then we went down to the knees, and I think she got 5 or 6 or something. Yeah, it was something. It was
something embarrassing.
So you've built some good muscle tissue over this period of time, much stronger. And today we pinched you at 27.8%. So nice job. So much, you're much, a much better place to be. Just not just visually, but for your health too.
Yeah, and you see it within the numbers, but like I said, you see it just in my activity level, and I enjoy it now, and I see the benefits in it, and I'm more conscious about a lot of things. I mean, when it comes to food, yes, we all still have cravings, and I think that's gonna be a battle for me for a long time. But I'm more conscious, more aware of the things that are bad for me, and I know how to say no, and not that I'm, telling myself I can't do this. It's not I can't, it's just that, it's not good for me. Why would I go there? Why would I even try or even, want to be anywhere near where I used to be? I don't want nothing to do with, or anything to do with that lifestyle.
Now what's cool about Iris, for those of you who are here in Kansas City, we've been able to follow her transformation. She hosts the Que Pasa KC show on KCTV5, and she's a meteorologist for KCTV5 and news reporter, and so it's been cool. What has the feedback been from your viewers?
It's been amazing. For me, I see myself every single day, and so it's been a slow progress. It's hard for me to see the day-to-day changes, but I see it when people comment. And, especially within the last month, it has really been above and beyond. People that maybe haven't seen me for a while are like, whoa, what happened, Or, the best part, about being on television is that you get a lot of viewers that maybe they don't know you in personal life, but they see the transformation and they see videos from you before, they remember watching you at your heaviest, and then they see you and they are just really impressed. And I think my favorite part about the feedback has not necessarily just been like, you look great, you look wonderful, but the people that have called me, and I've had several phone calls and emails that say, look, I have been trying to lose some weight, and it's so hard, and I keep losing that, motivation, but I saw you on TV today, and you looked amazing, and the fact that you did it, that's an inspiration for me. And I've had those phone calls, I'm not making that up, and that's so motivating even for me, and I'm happy that hopefully somebody sees what I'm trying to do, and that they maybe are motivated to do it as well.
I always bring up and use different ways of thinking about how the body works. Like when it comes down today, I posted a deal. It's like everybody wants this big mansion of a house. It's much like your body. You have to build this extreme foundation, which is the structure that you have of eating right, of working out. But most people, what they do is they set up a tent or a short-term type of situation of living that's much like their body. They're like, I want to go from here to here really quickly. As you can see, it doesn't happen that way. Ultimately, if you want that big mansion, you got to put the work in to build it, to build that strong foundation, and then ultimately you have this spectacular body or home.
Well, and you know what I want to get across is that I have still some weight that I want to lose. I'm still on that journey. But what's so interesting and important and amazing to me is that I feel now like I can get there. You know, when I first started this, it looked like I was climbing an impossible Mount Everest. You know, it was so just scary, and I didn't think I could get there, but I've gotten this far, and so I'm more motivated now to just go on my journey and continue it, and to stay there and to learn how to maintain that healthy lifestyle and to maintain, you know, myself in a place that I'm happy.
So what do you want to do now? Now you've gotten to this point.
Yes.
What are your next goals, and how are you going to get there?
You know, my next goals are to hopefully lose another 10 to 15 pounds and just continue to tighten up and to tone up. But also my next goal is to not, how do I put this? To learn not to revert back to the old Iris, you know, because I don't want to revert.
It's easy.
It's so easy to just be like, all right, I'm done. Let me go eat this. Let me go eat that. You know, let me not work out. Because I'm not having to be held accountable weekly to you guys, but I have to just remind myself that I have to be accountable to myself. You know, every single week I want to weigh myself in every single week, and I plan to do so, and I plan to continue my workouts, and I plan to continue to make healthy eating decisions. So that's my goal, and I still have ways to go, but I think that I'm stronger and more mentally strong, and so hopefully that won't be an issue.
I think you have the tools now, and I think that's most important. You have the tools, and you know how to use them. And you know, when you have the tools, you know how to use them. It's just a matter of, you know, going out there every day and doing it.
And here's the thing, I think we all think we have the tools when we're overweight, and we just gotta go to the gym a couple times and we'll be fine. But that's not the case.
It's much more complex.
It's much more complicated than that. It's simple, but it's complicated at the same time. And you guys have made such an amazing difference in my life, you know, that it's just learning all of these things for me. So I really appreciate it very much.
Oh, well, we love it.
I like it.
I think something too you guys need to think about is the best way to now get to another goal is to set a goal. You know, and that's why I asked her that question, what's next? You know, we can maintain, but it's always better to have that challenge, that next goal. What do I want to do next? Do I want to run a triathlon? Do I want to lose another 10 to 15 pounds? Whatever it may be, challenging yourself can always set yourself up for, you know, becoming the next best version of yourself. And
I think you're 100% right. I mean, you know, in the immediate future, 10 more pounds is what I want to lose. From there, you know, I'd like to work on being more toned, and I would like to do, I mean, you mentioned a triathlon. I love biking. I started doing that. And so in the back of my mind, it's not a forefront goal yet, but I would love to be able to do it.
Mark it on your calendar and make it happen.
Yeah, and so who knows, maybe in a year or so I'll be doing shows with you guys. I don't know.
I hope so.
Inspired me.
There you go. So awesome. Well, we've loved working with you. We love you, and it's been really fun to see your transformation. Not just when we see you here,
the ups, the downs,
but
everything.
you know, the hard stuff. It's
there have been tears.
Yes, there have.
Many times.
And it's okay to cry.
Make people cry. No, but you worked through it, and I feel like we had breakthroughs every time that's going to make you just stronger and better for the future. And in the position you're in, to be able to have an influence like you do on, you know, especially in a city like Kansas City where obesity is such an issue, you know, it's really important, and we've had a lot of fun working with you.
Thank you. Well, likewise. And like I said, you guys have made a difference in my life completely, and I think about that every single day, and so I'm not going to disappoint. I'm going to continue to work really hard, and I appreciate it.
Awesome. Well, thank you everybody for following us. Check out Iris's transformation and all the other wonderful transformations at hitchfit.com. Have a healthy and happy day.